Hello and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. I'm that colorblind, ambidextrous, creative entrepreneur, nail slaying, karaoke singing, dancing, tarot reader that you just love to come and see again. And we're back to do a full-length reading for the Taurus energies. So where is Taurus in your birth chart? Put it in the comments. Let us know where this is for you. You know, is it in your Venus? Is it your rising sign? Is it your north node? You have Taurus somewhere in your chart. Is it in your 7th house? Where is it at? And how does it influence your energies? Wherever you have your Taurus placement, this is your message about that placement. If you're a Taurus sun sign, you're going to find a lot of resonance here with this message. This message is timeless. So when you find it is by divine design, and there'll be something here for you when you do. So let me see here. All right. So for those of you who requested the live links for the Taurus notifications or all readings, you're about to get this right now. If you requested that, it's going straight to your phone. So here we go. We're going to get into these messages. All right. That's complete. So let's see. We're going to start this out with words of love, peace, and happiness for Taurus. And what I'm looking for as I do these words of love, peace, and happiness for the Love, Peace, and Happiness channel for the Taurus energies is what are the blessings coming in for love, peace, and happiness for Taurus? So let's see what words of clarity want to come in. What's coming in for love? What blessing is coming in the realm of love for Taurus at the time that they find this message by divine design? Thank you. You got questions, I got answers. Those facts are below the video in the description box. If you want to get the links, whatever it is, want to get personal, all that's below there. I want to thank you for the growth of this channel. Thank you for sharing this video with another Taurus you know. And remember, you find most resonance when you're fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on. So if you subscribe, get the notifications, and give each video a thumbs up when you watch it, you'll be getting more like a personal experience as you watch these readings, okay? Remember, if it resonates, you can pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. But make your choices responsibly, because you are always responsible for the choices that you make. And as our final opening statement, we want to say, may the blessings that you send our way multiply and return to you swiftly on the wings of grace with ease and flow in beautiful, magical, and fun ways. Praise. All right. So the blessing in love is unfulfilled. Something has been unfulfilled in love, but that's a blessing. So that's interesting. We'll see how that comes about in your reading. The blessing in peace is growth. Growth. You're growing and you're at peace with it. The blessing in happiness is direction. So directions are coming in, guidance coming in. The bottom of the deck for the Taurus energy is enact. Taurus, you had to make a decision and you had to enact something. By your choice to take action, you are blessed. So even where something is unfulfilled in love, that serves as a blessing. So Taurus, if you're feeling a little unfulfilled right now, don't worry your pretty little bullhead about it. You know what I'm saying? It's working out as your benefit at this time. So let's see. What is the download message for our Taurus collective when they find this guided message here, this channel message? What is the download for the Taurus collective, please? And thank you. We're looking for one download oracle. Thank you. Look at that. It's a hourglass and a sun. And it says, life is long enough to be happy if we choose to be. So you've got some direction about what fulfills you, what makes you feel happy. You've got direction about your happiness at this time. That's a big blessing for you. Okay, so knowing, receiving that direction for your happiness. Look, the light bulb just gonna glare on that card no matter what I do. I'm trying to find the right way to put this. Okay, there. That might work. All right. Whew. All right. Let's see what we have as overall guidance during the time you find. There's an overall guidance that if you apply it, blanket style over everything, you'll be able to benefit yourself. So let's see, what is that? general guidance over everything, that blanket guidance in life for Taurus during the time that they find this reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is the general guidance for moving? They say keep it moving, keep moving forward. Don't allow anything to restrict your motion. Don't allow yourself to be tied into something that restricts you. It's important for you to be in motion at this time. The bottom of the deck is meditate. You've been doing your meditations. You've been in meditation. You've been seeking clarity and guidance, and you're receiving it. So follow that guidance. Go ahead and allow yourself to take the guided actions that you're being directed towards your happiness. Okay, Taurus, I have so many decks here to share with you today. You can't even see the mountain of decks that we're going to go through today. I'm excited to see what messages come out for the Taurus collective. I personally have Taurus in my sun sign and my moon sign. But before we move forward, we are going to pull a Quentin's Oracle just for the Taurus collective as well. Okay, so let's see what, please guide our beautiful Taurus collective. Please guide these beautiful souls of the Taurus collective with this oracle from Quentin. Thank you. What do we have? Oh, look at that. It's the slide, baby. You've been through a prickly past. The prickly past is there in the past. You've reached a climax. You're going to be able to slide into so much now. So much of the tough times are behind you now. They're showing me, funny, I haven't thought of this movie in forever. So there's this old movie. Some of you will know it. It's called Born in East LA, right? And there's this part where this guy, he found himself in a situation where the guy wants him to tattoo him. But there's this priest there, and he's funny. He's kind of creepy, but he's funny. And he says, "Get behind me, Satan." And that's what they showed me when they said the words, "Get behind me, Satan." So you got some sort of dark energy that's behind you now, Taurus. And that's this prickly past that I'm seeing. It's been a lot of stabs, a lot of pains, a lot of cuts. But you're moving, so keep moving forward, honey. Things are going to move fast now. Oh, Lord. I don't have any of these cards unboxed. I just grabbed a bunch of decks as I was guided to for your reading today. So you're going to have to bear with me while I unpack the decks that we're using for you. And this first one we're going to use at this time is the Wild Unknown Archetypes. I will be reading for you from the guidebook once we pull your message. So let me get the cards out so we can get in it. I'm excited to get in, see what's going on for the Taurus collective. Because Taurus, I feel and I hear y'all been through so much. It's been so much challenges for the Taurus collective. Taurus, you, okay, they're showing me what I heard from a friend of mine earlier in my awakening. This is several years ago. And he said, you have the ability, think about a bull. He said, you have the ability to see both sides of the situation from a whole perspective, from a perspective of wholeness. Just like the horns of the bull go up to both sides and point towards center. That's what the Taurus has a natural ability to do. So there's our message from the Wild Unknown Archetypes. You seen how it flew out while I was getting ready to shuffle? They said, just use that one. So here we go. The village. The village. Okay. Notice how the mountain is a silhouette in the past. So I feel like you're coming into this energy with the collective, a unification of like-minded beings, like-minded energies. Let's see what the book has to say about the village for you, Taurus. It's card number 41. Somebody is 41 years old, I hear. Okay. The village. The hometown, the family, the tribe. Yes, it says the tribe right there, guys. It really says the tribe. What tribe? The tribe of love and peace and happiness. Praise. If you're tribe, put something in the box for me. Let me know. All right. You tribe. If you found the channel, you tribe. Anyway, the village presents us with a conundrum. On one hand, it's the place that feels most like home. The place to which you can always return. Nostalgia and comfort draw us back. On the other hand, it's the very place you must leave in order to grow. Around the village, an unspoken boundary exists. one most villagers do not want you to cross. Though some support your leaving, still you hear whispers of doubt as you venture beyond its borders, leaving them behind. The energy of the village is present. Anytime we feel restricted by a certain group, community, family, place, or ideology, it may have served us in the past, yet staying within its parameters will never satiate our thirst for life. Thank you, and thank the village for all it has provided, knowing you will someday return. For now, the world awaits. Wow. It says the village moves with you as it is more of a mindset than a physical place. It says returning to the village is as important as leaving it. This can be thought of as a contemplation or an integration of what you learned out in the wild. When light, intimate, rooted, intergenerational, and communal. Let me read that whole when light phrase again. The keywords for when light again. It says intimate, rooted, intergenerational, and communal. When dark, small-minded, gossipy, trapped, restricted. It says go deeper. Haruki Murakami's Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World. So there, what is that, a book or something? It's some sort of either book or movie from Haruki Murakami, Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World. Hold on, they tell me to look it up. Let me look it up. Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World. So let me see what this is. So it's a book, okay. Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World is a 1985 novel by Japanese writer Haruki Murakami, okay. A strange and dreamlike novel, its chapters alternate between two bizarre narratives, okay. All right, so let me see something else here. They're saying to look at the summary. Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World is a fantasy sci-fi novel by Haruki Murakami that explores the realm of conscious thought and identity through the parallel narrative of Calcutech and a newcomer from the end of the world. So there's something here about consciousness and the shift of the collective awareness and the world experience. So interesting. Okay. The village, though, you have to go beyond the places that are normally allowed in order to gain wisdom, to have a wealth of experiences, and then bring that back home to where you've been, where you used to be, to share that awareness. So some of you're at different phases of this. I feel like this prickly pass is getting out of where you've been. Yeah. And I feel like you're really going out into the world now, venturing away from the village. I feel like you could be thinking about your village. For a lot of you, I hear your village is your family, thinking about your family very much, and how that comes into play with leaving the village, right? So some of you are making choices that take you outside of what is acceptable to your family experience, to your family members, and you're choosing to do this for your own spiritual evolution. There's something that's calling on your spirit that's taking you outside of the traditional family experience. So you see our next deck, we're going to talk now from the Osho Zen Tarot. Let's see what they're going to share with us. A card for the Taurus Collective. What is the most important message, Luster Sky Channel, and the Taurus Collective at this time? What guidance do you have for the Taurus Collective at this time? What do you have for our Taurus Collective at this time, for the beautiful Taurus Collective? Thank you. From the Osho Zen Tarot, we're going to pull one card here for you too, Taurus. Okay, they said put this one over there. Heard, done. Okay, what else? What do we have for our Taurus Collective at this time? Yeah, they want me to be able to see this card as we go through the reading. They say it's going to come up once we get into the tarot, but we got a lot of cards to do today. We definitely got a lot of cards to do today. All right, so for you from the Osho Zen, we have celebration. Look at that. 3 of emotions, energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm loving this. Okay, so I'm going to put this here to hold our cards. All right, there we go. So celebration energy coming up. Here, let me see what the book has to say about this for you. Yeah, I feel like there's with the village, you coming together with ones. They're probably not from where you are from, right? But they are like-minded. So again, in this whole reading, I want to tell you there is the energy of tribe, the fulfillment of tribe coming in, a collective, a group, a new tribe coming in for you. There's a new group for which you belong to, belong with, that you vibe with, that you resonate with, okay? It says these 3 women dancing in the wind and the rain remind us that celebration never need depend on outside circumstances. We need not wait for a special holiday or formal occasion, nor a sunny and cloudless day. True celebration arises from a joy that is first experienced deep within and spills over into an overflow of song and dance and laughter, and yes, even tears of gratitude. When you choose this card, it indicates that you are becoming more and more available and open to the many opportunities that are to celebrate life and to spread this by contagion to others. Don't bother about scheduling a party on your calendar. Let your hair down. Take your shoes off and start splashing in the puddles right now. The party is happening all around you every moment. Life is a moment to celebrate, to enjoy. Make it fun, a celebration, and then you will enter the temple. The temple is not for the long-faced. It has never been for them. Look at life. Do you see sadness anywhere? Have you ever seen a tree depressed? Have you seen a bird anxiety-ridden? Have you seen an animal neurotic? No. Life is not like that at all. Only man has gone wrong somewhere, and he has gone wrong somewhere because he thinks himself to be very wise, very clever. Your cleverness is your disease. Don't be too wise. Always remember to stop. Don't go to the extreme. A little foolishness and a little wisdom is good, and the right combination makes you a Buddha. So, honey, they're saying, look, what I got an image of this is, well, there's a whole lot of people who are on restriction right now, sitting in this restrictive energy in the confines of the boundaries. In other words, quarantine energy. There are so many of you, Taurus, who are out there celebrating life, living the good life. I'm living the good life. You ain't going on restriction with some of these folks. You know what I'm saying? They're saying that this time of shift on Earth, where so many are finding themselves in a confined, restricted energy, is actually a very blessed time where you're experiencing a new sense of freedom. You know what I'm saying? So they're showing me also a dream that I had long before the quarantine hit, in which there was, our society was riddled with destruction, but it was me and my tribe, my crew. We were out partying, having a good time. Even though the streets were broke down and dismantled, the streets were literally dismantled in this dream that I was given. We were out and about doing our thing, having a blast. And so it's like, just because the weather is outside windy, rainy, or whatever, don't mean you can't have a blast. Don't worry about what's going on outside. It's about you creating your happiness where you're out. You're getting direction to go for your happiness. Create it where you're at with the ones that are in tune with you. And if they ain't in tune with your fun, okay, well, let them go on and mope around if they want. But that ain't none of your business. That ain't your problem. That is not your monkeys, and that is not your circus. You ain't got to worry about that. Let's go into our next deck for you, Taurus. Let's see what we come out with for you from this deck here. The Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish. Let's see what we have for our beautiful souls of the Taurus Collective from this deck, please and thank you. I love it. So, some of you are going to need to leave family situations that have been very restrictive, I hear, so that you can go ahead and go find your happiness. Love was unfulfilled in that connection anyways. Within the confines of where you came from, love was unfulfilled. And that's why it's coming out as your blessing. Because that unfulfillment in love is giving you the impetus. I hear the impetus to move forward, to move on, to go towards where the love is. You're not going to find it where it's not at. So some of you are leaving very prickly, very pokey, very stabbing, very backstabbing. I hear connections of family, friends, whatever it is. Some of y'all, it's even in your work life, right? So maybe you were working in a company that just, it was very restrictive, and it was keeping, I hear you found out that company was keeping people in a cycle that you really don't support, as far as trying to keep people slow, keep people disempowered, keep them restricted. Somebody is making a whole career shift out of this. But let's see what message is there for our beautiful Taurus collective, please. And thank you. So thankful and grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's subscribe for this beautiful guidance for our beautiful souls of the Taurus collective. Please guide our beautiful Taurus collective. Thank you. Here we are. Dress of alchemy. Release your power. Ooh, Taurus, you're so powerful, baby. She got a magic potion she holding in her hand. Look at that beautiful message for Taurus collective. Let's see what the book has to say about this one, okay? It's card number 33. Praise the Lord. 33, our master teacher number. Yes, you are a master teacher, Taurus. You've learned so much. Your growth is evident. You've been through the prickly past. That's part of what gave you this growth. You know what I'm saying? That's what gave you your spiritual prowess. They say your spiritual prowess. So let's see what it says here in the book. About the dress of alchemy. You have powerful energy when this beautiful being shows up in your readings. You have strong, powerful, vibrant energy that changes lives. And with that comes great responsibility. Some people may be eroding their own energy fields with blame, discontent, and choosing the same destructive patterns over and over again. When this being walks in, she shows that it is possible to change deeply and truly, and to become clear, bright, strong, healthy, and very powerful in terms of your energy. She understands the responsibility. It has worked consistently and with great discipline and earnestness to be able to create. The eyes in her wings make it impossible to hide from the truth of who you are. She speaks. It is time for you to celebrate who you truly are at this time. To acknowledge you have some energetic debris that needs to be cleared. And when you do this, the gold of who you truly are will shine through. Just as these alchemical symbols shine from my dress, it is no longer possible in this new energy to hide who you are. You must take the time to be truly yourself. There is no cloak to hide within. As you can see, this dress I wear reveals all my magics and all my secrets. The secrets and the wisdoms of the ages are being revealed more now than ever before. When you have cleared your energy field of guilt, fear, jealousy, and envy, you will be able to shine brightly too. The divination message. Please take time to clear from your own sacred energy field jealousy, envy, fear, and guilt. Once you are clear, welcome in bright, strong, powerful, healthy energy. After this has taken place, expect symbols and signs to pour in. Keep your energy strong and bright and follow the signs. When your energy, follow the signs, the direction card, look. When your energy is strong and bright, when you can't come from a place of love, courage, and wisdom, you will attract the right signs and will not be misled. Do not expect to have no change after her arrival. Relationships and situations based on ego-centered concepts containing toxic energies will fall away naturally, and you will now ask for your worth. This is not hubris, overweening pride. It is self-love in action. So, taking your self-love in action, celebrating yourself, being open and honest about your powers, your skills, your abilities, your wisdom. being who you are without apology, fully in everything. You transmute energies in this way. You sit in your power. You're full of power, Taurus. You are full of power, honey, and you influence the world around you. Stay in your power. You got skills, talents, and abilities. Use them. Show people what they're about. As you do that, they're saying the directions become more clear, and you get moving. You're moving with the energies as you do this, and you're being guided by spirit. Okay. Now let's see what guidance we have for our beautiful Taurus collective souls from the wisdom of the golden path at this time. Please guide my beautiful souls of the Taurus collective, please, and thank you, Lord God, creator of all that ever is, knows, will be, or could be. So thankful and grateful for these messages. So thankful and grateful to be of service. Thank you for guiding my beautiful Taurus collective at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, what do we have for our beautiful Taurus collective at this time? Okay, that's the one. All right, Taurus, let's see what you have. Ooh, bondage. Look at that, bondage. Wow. That's different from every other energy we have here. So let's see what the book has to say about that. Before I do that, I want you to see there's somebody here who's in a position so much. It's like he's becoming the tree or he's coming out of the tree. So let's see what the book has to say about this bondage card. Somebody into bondage on a kinky note. I'm hearing that. Okay. If you feel trapped, let me put this here while I read this for you. If you feel trapped, it is because you have in some way created your own bondage. You are a beautiful soul full of great wisdom, compassion, and love. It is time to free yourself from the guilt and negative thoughts that keep you prisoner. Allow the sacred rhythm of life to flow through you. Pause. Again, they're talking about guilt. Some Tauruses in this collective are still freeing themselves from the idea that you're guilty of something. That idea of guilt gotta go, Taurus. It is restricting your energy flow. Yeah. Okay, play. You can do and be anything you want and go anywhere you want. Stop focusing on the negative and you will see the positive side. Your mental attitude can make things seem good or bad, and what you think, you become. Everything is a matter of perception. To free yourself of these negative thoughts and beliefs, you just first need to become aware of them. Every time you catch yourself having a negative thought, stop and consciously replace that thought with a loving and positive thought. Do this, and eventually the pattern will be broken and you will be free. You will see that behind your perceived darkness, there is much light and good fortune. So I heard, as I read this to you, I heard that different ones of you are at different phases of this, but it's about your perception. And are you calling it good or bad? Are you learning to pivot your focus from the negative thought into the positive thought? That's very important here. Now, the card has 3 affirmations. I am free to do and be anything I choose. I am free to go wherever I choose. My heart and mind are full of love and light. So that is a message of the card there from the Wisdom of the Golden Path for you, Taurus. All right, let's see what else we have for our Taurus collective. This time we're going to go into the Journey of Love. It's another oracle deck here. So let's see what we have from the Journey of Love for our beautiful souls of the Taurus collective, please and thank you. Thank you for guiding our beautiful Taurus collective in this message today. Please provide the guidance for our beautiful souls of the Taurus collective. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord God. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the beautiful Taurus collective. They're so grounded, they're so practical, so nurturing, so loving. Please guide our beautiful Taurus collective. Thank you. Ooh, riding the cosmic wave. Taurus, riding the cosmic wave. Look at that. Look at your hair just flowing, symbolizing the collective consciousness. Let's see what we have now. It's card number 60. 6 is about harmonious flow and things coming together. 0 is about the infinite potential that exists, because within nothing there is everything. Okay. if you think you're the smartest one in your group, you might want to reevaluate that, because you should be around ones that can teach you something, I'm hearing. Okay. You can be carried further by the cosmic wave than by your own efforts. Where you are going cannot be attained by effort. The effort, the discipline prepares us for the leap. But after the leap, we are no longer sustained by our efforts, but by forces greater than us, the forces of love itself. You are stepping towards the edge, preparing to leap and let the cosmic wave of love carry you forward. They really want me to point out this moving card, that is the cosmic wave of love that's carrying you forward, okay? You shall be moved through grace into the new world awaiting you. This oracle brings a message. There is a time to work hard and a time to allow the fruits of one's labor to manifest, when one may be carried by forces set in motion by the energy of life itself. You can let go and move further, reach farther with less effort. Now is the time to give yourself permission to stop paddling and instead just ride the wave. Give in, let go, and be moved. Your spirit flies like the wind warms, like the sun and watches the sky. How wise the earth waiting for the moment to be touched. So they're saying stop making so much fuss. They're saying just let the energy move you. It's time for you to trust that you've taken the steps you needed to. You took the risk that you were asked to take, which was to take the leap of faith. You've taken the leap of faith. Now you allow that faith and that spirit to move you into position, because that's going to be the best, most advantageous method of moving at this time, is what we're hearing. Oh, Lord, this message is so meaty for you today, because like I said, they gave me a whole mountain full of cards to use for our message today. I was like, really, more cards? And they're like, yeah, get those too. Oh, and get those ones too. And get those ones too. So Taurus, we got a lot more messages still coming through for you. Let's see what else we have. We're going to go into the Oracle of Mystical Moments. I haven't touched this one in a little while now, so I'm grateful to use this. I got this year, though, in Sedona. So let's see what we have from this deck for our beautiful Taurus collective. Thank you for guiding our beautiful Taurus collective. What guidance do you have? Lesser God channeling angels, ancestors, and guides for the most empowering message for our beautiful Taurus collective at this time, please and thank you. Please guide our beautiful Taurus collective. Thank you, thank you, thank you for guiding our beautiful Taurus collective. What guidance do you have for the beautiful Taurus collective at this time? Thank you. All right. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus. Okay. So this is the one. One fell to the floor. They said just leave it there. Go with the one that fell on the table. I'm like, okay. They said you pick it up later. You still got a lot of cards to pull. I'm like, all right then. So let's see what we have for you. The Rose Garden. It's card number 9. For somebody, the number 9, very significant coming through. So let's see what we have for our Taurus collective from the Rose Garden. Card number 9 from the Oracle of Mystical Moments. This is sensitivity, awareness of nature, integrated whole, strength. Look at this beautiful woman who has transformed into a flower. She holds a red blooming rose to the place where her heart belongs. Her hair has become a leaf blown by the wind. She is a part of nature and grows stronger with her every gentle touch and loving gesture. She is not alone. Her friends, the caterpillar and butterfly, are here to visit. Thorns threaten to prick her, but she is not scared. Ooh, the thorns threaten to prick her, but she is not scared. A rose is beautiful and strong because of its thorns, not in spite of them. Ooh. Okay, so this is giving the idea, first off, what I'm getting with thorns very strongly. The thorns is giving the idea of all the difficulties, the challenge, the stabs, the pricks, the pains that's being happen for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's part of what brought out your beauty and your strength. You've been through some things, Taurus. You ain't ignorant to this. You got wisdom in you because you've been through some things. That takes experience. You know, you've had experiences that benefit you, Taurus. It says her friends are the caterpillar and the butterfly, and they're visiting her. So the caterpillar is pre-transformation, and the butterfly is post-transformation. So Taurus, it seems to me that you have surrounding you a collective of ones who are at different phases of transformation. Some gone through it, some is getting ready to go through it, but they are attracted to your energy, and these are your friends. Okay, so you have a lot of friends that is, again, different phases of their evolution, right? And they are friends, they are benefit to you. Okay, you have been through a huge transformation, because that's why you are the flower now. You've been through a transformation, okay? And your heart continues to grow and expand, I hear. Your consciousness is in tune with the energies that surround you. You're very empathic, very intuitive. Her hair is transformed to a leaf that blows in the wind. Yeah, it's saying your consciousness is affected and in tune with the nature that surrounds you, including the humans that surround you, right? Everything you touch, though, is blessed by your touch, is what I hear. Yeah. Okay, I like that for you, Taurus. That's beautiful. Wow. All right, now I really like this deck because it's lighthearted. After all these strong, powerful messages, we're going to have to break down something a lot more lighthearted. I haven't brought this one out in a while. The Affirmators, Oracle messages, affirmation cards. So let's see what we have for our Taurus collective from the Affirmators cards. Please guide my beautiful Taurus collective. Please and thank you for guiding the beautiful Taurus collective at this time. Thank you for guiding our beautiful Taurus collective. Yeah, Taurus, you have totally become one with nature, with the energy around you. That's the other image. The image of bondage comes through that way now, where you're connected to the consciousness of the tree. So I'm not even focused on the word bondage right now. I'm focused on how intuitively you are connected to the nature around you, I hear. Wow, that's awesome. So that's never happened in looking at that card before. This is the first time. New shit just for the Taurus collective. I love it. All right, let's see. Let's just go. Thank you for guiding my beautiful Taurus collective at this time. What is the most important message for our beautiful Taurus collective? What is the most important message for our beautiful Taurus collective? Thank you. Taurus. Here it is. Okay. I love it. It says authenticity. Authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it. But at least they know it because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive note about it. So this is about speaking up, Taurus. You got things to say, and folks need to hear what's coming out your mouth. They need to hear the words coming out your mouth. Why? Because you have the wisdom. You've been through some prickly past. You've been through some pains. You've been through some experiences that gave you a wisdom. There is big bad gains in the spiritual realm. You got spiritual status, spiritual prowess. You know what I'm saying? People need to hear the words that are coming out of your mouth so they can change and benefit their life. Your experiences, your pains, your struggles, they weren't just there so you can say, oh, I've been hurt so many times. No, baby, they were there for you to gain awareness, consciousness, to have something powerful to speak, to have something life-transforming to share in terms of wisdom. You know, with the dress of alchemy, you're in your power, and part of your power is your ability to speak. See, Taurus, the body area that you rule as a Taurus collective is that of the throat. Taurus, you are made to be a speaker. It ain't by no mistake that is called the bullhorn, baby. This is called the bullhorn. You are the bull. You are the horn. Blow the horn. Somebody is going to whistle blow something. There's a Taurus out here who's about to whistle blow some shit. Ooh, Taurus, listen. You are not meant to be quiet. You are a speaker. You are a singer. You are somebody who creates poetry. Your words are powerful. You are somebody who channels messages. You be thinking about things and you be wanting to say something. You're like, I don't know if I should say all that. That's kind of like saying a lot. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe that's not appropriate. Spirit said, no, Taurus, if you're in tune with this message, you have done an evolutionary work and gained some wisdom that gives you the spiritual authority to speak your truth out, to tell the world what you've learned. Yes, it is important for you to share what you have discerned. You see an injustice, you're going to speak out about it. You see a beautiful thing, you're going to praise it. You see something, you are to talk, Taurus. One of your biggest things is to speak. And I hear, and it took a lot of pain and experience for you to learn to speak, is what I hear. You used to keep your mouth shut all the time. You used to keep yourself quiet, docile. You don't want to stir the shit pot. Taurus, part of your blessing, part of your purpose is to do just that. Yes, stir the shit pot is part of your purpose. Somebody says, what? Stirring the shit pot, part of my purpose? Yes, baby. Stirring the shit pot is part of your purpose. In other words, people got some stuff going on. They don't want to address it. They don't want to face it. You're the one that's supposed to open your mouth and speak your truth. That's why you got the wisdom you do. That's why you got the experience you do. That's why you've been through these pains. So you have these gains of the truth to speak. You know what I'm saying? And so don't doubt yourself. They're showing me where I used to doubt myself. They're saying, don't doubt yourself, Taurus. You've grown so much. You have so much wisdom in you. And others are to be benefited by all the experiences you yourself had in your past. You're connected with nature. Universe is going to bring the ones you're supposed to speak to you, and they're going to bring you the words to speak to as well. The words to speak through as well. And all of this has to do with guidance for a long, happy life. Somebody say, yeah, but my life is half over. Listen, I don't care how many years you've been here. Life is still long enough to be happy if you choose to be. That's why you have all your power being asked to come out of you with the dress of alchemy. Yes, because you are an alchemist and you have the ability to shift energies and perspectives. You're so in tune with the collective consciousness, with nature. You are connected to nature. You can speak these things out that need to be brought about. You can speak these things out where the consciousness has been restricted. You move energy by opening your mouth and sharing what you've learned, how you've grown. You know, like I said, you have to leave your village so you could get new wisdom, new experiences to bring back to your people. So some of you have been doing that work. You've done it, right? You've gone out into the wilderness. You've gone out there. You've done some things. Now you're coming back and bringing that wisdom back, okay? Let's get a message for you, Taurus Collective, from the Whispers of Love. Let's see what we have from the Whispers of Love Oracle. Please guide my beautiful Taurus Collective. Bless us, God. Thank you for guiding my beautiful Taurus Collective from the Whispers of Love deck. What guidance do you have for the beautiful Taurus Collective at this time, wherever their birth chart placement is in it? You know how this works on this channel. Yes, please, and thank you. All right. What guidance do we have for our beautiful Taurus Collective at this time? Please guide these beautiful bulls. Ooh, and we were just talking about speaking. Look, you can't make this up. I don't need to make this up. Why I need to make something up when the truth is a real deal Holyfield, and that's what's really going to matter anyways. The card says honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Look at that. The card says honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. We're just telling you, Taurus, you got the truth in you. You got knowledge. You got wisdom in you. You need to speak it. Yes, and that's what they're saying here. Let me show you this image. So somebody, I hear somebody's coming to you. Somebody is masked. They're probably not in your face. They're behind you. There's somebody who is not readily perceivable to you. They're coming to you with romantic thoughts. Maybe they're only partially revealed to you. You need to speak your truth, though, because you are the object of desire. I'm hearing you need to speak your truth. Don't worry about hurting somebody's feelings. Speak your truth, Taurus. So important for you to speak your truth. If they can't handle your truth, they don't have no business being in your experience. That's just what I'm hearing. Yeah, they can't handle your conversation in the real, in the truth. They don't need to be in your experience. Since we're talking about some romantic experience now, it's starting to feel like romantic attraction. Let's go ahead and get into the romance angels now for the Taurus collective. Let's see what we got for the Taurus collective from the romance angels. Please guide my beautiful Taurus collective. Thank you for guiding this beautiful Taurus collective. Thank you for getting this video to the ears and the eyes of those who need to see and hear the messages that we are delivering now. Thank you. I know that every minute that I give to this work is appreciated. I know that it is important. I know that I am important. I know that what I do matters. And so this reading matters. And thank you for drawing in the collective of those to whom it matters. Even if they're cross watchers or whatever, it all don't matter. It all, if they're brought here for a reason. So thank you for guiding my beautiful Taurus collective and all the viewers. Thank you for guiding these beautiful souls. Let's see, what do you have for my beautiful souls in tune with this reading? Okay. That's too many. One. Really? They said I have to take them all. I was trying to keep it one card. Now I got to take the bottom two. All right. We have engagement at the bottom of the deck. So for somebody, there is an energy here of, there was an engagement in the recent past. This is past energy. So there was an engagement. Was that engagement an actual proposal for a long-term commitment? Well, let's see what everybody knows, because they showed me a spirit to do with these 4 cards. What everybody knows is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So this is plain as day. You and the other party both aware that there's an opportunity, a need to work on your partnership. What you know that the other person don't know is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you, whether you with this person or not, you are in the energy of enjoying your life. And so that is attracting true romantic love to you. So let's see what the other person knows that you don't know. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So this person is having a lot of faith, a lot of trust that this connection, this relationship is going to work. They're putting their prayers and their intentions into it. Let's see what neither of you know, but source will reveal. Oh, shit, wedding. This situation involves marriage. There is a wedding unfolding here. So like I said, whether you're together or not, there is somebody here who you have on the brain. They got you on the brain, and there is an opportunity, a need to give your relationship a chance. Yeah. You have attraction, and you're having attraction because you're busy enjoying your life, right? You are attracting romantic love by being fully in love with your life. That is the secret recipe there that is going to attract love by sitting in that love energy. Yeah, this other person is trusting and hoping that, you know, this is going to do what it do, bring something about. You know what I'm saying? This person is focused on bringing about this connection to be fully active, right? And Spirit says this situation does involve marriage. There will be a wedding here. Spirit says there will be a wedding here. Very loud and clear. I'm hearing there will be a wedding here. Okay, so interested. Somebody's having this experience in love. Okay. Whoo-wee. What do we have from the Moonology deck now for the Taurus collective? So that's something there for you, Taurus. Wow. We're going to pull something from the Moonology deck for you. Let's see what's going on. Can we keep it to one card this time? Because look, the table is little. I'm just saying, we got a lot of cards up here. Can we keep it to one card now? Let's see what please guide our beautiful souls of the Taurus collective. I'm going to put this back. You seeing the messages? Okay. Please guide my beautiful Taurus collective. What guidance do you have for our beautiful souls of the Taurus collective? Let's God channeling the Taurus collective at this time. Angels, ancestors, and guides for the Taurus collective. Please, God. Thank you. Okay. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. So Taurus, is a need for you to make a move. Bust a move, honey. You got to say something. You got to put something into action. Enact is at the bottom of the deck. You have to be bold and make the first move. You know what I'm saying? And this, because it represents boldness, this is not something that you're comfortable with. You know, boldness requires an extra bit of oomph from you. And that's what they're asking for you to put into this situation at this time, an extra bit of oomph. Now, since we're talking relationships, somebody's like, but I don't have nobody in my life. How you talking about a wedding and an engagement? And I ain't got nobody in my life. Well, in your case, we're going to go ahead and pull for you the Manifest Soulmate Oracle. Let's see what guidance we have for our Taurus Collective from the Manifest Soulmate Oracle. Please guide our beautiful souls of the Taurus Collective. Thank you. So this is going to be a powerful message for those of you particularly who aren't knowing about any type of romantic connection. Some of you will be in a romantic connection, and this is something to work on that's going to help that romantic connection level into the next phase or find a new spark of lightness within it. I hear. Okay. Please, God. Thank you. That was good. I love it. All right. What do we have? The hottest love has the coldest end. Wow. Nothing burns like the cold, baby. From Snow Allegra, she got a song called Nothing Burns Like the Cold. The hottest love has the coldest end. Interesting. And this is giving me the energy of one of the cards that I designed for the download oracle. Says, you know, the sun is a self-generating energy source, and a match burns hot and short. I would rather have a sun relationship than a match relationship. In other words, a match, oh yeah, it burned bright, it burned easy, it burned fast, but the match burned out real quick in a hurry too. And that's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. The hottest love has the coldest end. Interesting. I'm excited to see what else can come out here. So somebody needs to keep that in mind. Maybe you're starting a new connection right now, and it's so hot, it's so passionate, it's so beautiful. But you know what? Remember to enjoy the middle of it, because the end of any relationship is not pleasant. It's just not pleasant. Nobody enjoys that. Nobody enjoys that. I'm trying to think of who might enjoy it. They say nobody. Nobody enjoys ending a love connection. Nobody enjoys the end of these connections, but they are necessary. Okay, so enjoy the thick of it while you're in it. Now they're showing me a post that I had put up a while ago that says, I don't know how long you'll be here, but while you're here, I will enjoy every moment of you. Okay, I'm going to save Oracle deck for the end. I'm going to get one from the Gypsy Witch fortune telling cards for the Taurus Collective. Then we're going to go into some tarot messages. Yeah, we got a lot for you today. We got a lot for the Taurus Collective at this time. We really do. And we wanted to do this for you because we've been doing the TikTok readings. We've been doing the download. We did a little bit of tarots in the shadows. But we wanted to really, when we get into the zodiac and doing a full length, we wanted to offer a lot. And so that's what our intention is. And I hope that's what you're receiving, because I know that's what I'm giving my all. Giving you the best that I got, baby. All right, let's see. What is the guidance? Please guide my beautiful Taurus Collective. Thank you. We have 2 cards falling out of the Gypsy Witch fortune telling playing cards. So let's see what message we have for our beautiful Taurus Collective at this time. The first message is, number 13. It's the 8 of clubs. Okay. It says the snake indicates enmity and calamities. Okay. Enmity and calamities. Let's see what goes with that. We have the Queen of Clubs, card number 40. Wine is a symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. So what I'm getting is there's been some snakes. There's been some stuff that's been going on. You've had a lot going on with these fake snakes that creep and crawl is what I'm getting. But you got reason to celebrate, because I see, Taurus, you moving out of that energy. You know what I'm saying? You discovered the fake snake. There's a celebration here of discovering the fake snakes. You know what I'm saying? With the hottest love has the coldest end. There's a celebration here of having discovered the fake snakes and being able to move on. It's like, cheers. There's a song that's like, cheers to the assholes. I don't know the song, but they're giving me a bit of it. I can get the feel of it. It's like, cheers to all you people that did me wrong, basically. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You made me wiser. You made me more powerful. Yeah, you help contribute to my wisdom and my power. All right. Let's get a message from the wisdom of the oracle before we go into these tarot messages. I forgot I had this one sitting here. I told you guys I had a whole mountain of cards over here for the Taurus reading today. So let's see. Please, God, my beautiful souls of the Taurus Collective. You got so much to sell, Taurus. Let's see what you got to tell Taurus now here. I'm hearing co-create. I won't be surprised if that card comes out. So let's see. Please, God, thank you for guiding. Perfect messages for Taurus Collective. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Taurus. 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 Big bad bull gang. Taurus. Okay, chop wood. Okay, we didn't get the co-create, but we did get chop wood. And it says Taurus, and it's card number 42, baby. I'm 42 years old right now. Somebody else is 42 years old right now, too. But it's saying chop wood. It's time to do the work. It's time to do more work. Taurus, you like, damn, all I do is work. I'm like a workhorse. They say, yeah, it's time for you to do more work at this time. You know what I'm saying? Chop wood. It's not going to get done. It's not going to go away until you deal with it, until you do the work. Time for you to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Some of you is doing the work, is putting your power to work. You gain from all these experiences. It's time. Spirit is putting you into position so you can celebrate all the things that you've been through. And yeah, it's a slide down, but you're going to still do work along the way. You know what I'm saying? You got to do the work. You got all this beauty, all this wisdom in you. You learn how to speak out authentically. Some of you, the work that you're being asked to do is simply speaking the truth. You got to go out there with this wisdom you have. Bring it back to the village. Bring it back to humanity. I feel like the going out was going out into your spirit and finding that connection to the universe and finding how to ride the cosmic wave and get in tune with dancing in the rain and when the wind is blowing and shit is blowing in the air and you still celebrating life because you know that it's about what's going on in your inner world. You know what I'm saying? And you're moving. So spirit is putting you in position so you could teach these messages. That's part of the work that you have to do, Taurus. All right? You ain't get all that greatness just to keep it hidden in some sort of secret cavern or something like that. No, Taurus, you are supposed to give this energy out. You were supposed to collect it and then, share it with those who come in your path. They're saying, I'm going to use this tarot deck. I thought I was going to use this tarot deck like a tarot deck. They say, no, use it like an oracle deck. So we're going to do that. And then use tarot. Let's get a message. Please, God, thank you for guiding my beautiful Taurus Collective. Thank you, thank you, thank you for guiding my beautiful souls of the Taurus Collective at this time. What is the most important message? What guidance do you have for our beautiful Taurus Collective at this time? Channeling the angels, ancestors, guides, the Taurus Collective for their highest, lightest, and brightest good, for the overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. What guidance do we have for the beautiful Taurus Collective at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Looking for one card for the Taurus. There it is. Okay. The Three of Voices. Wow. There's somebody here who is crying in pain. There's somebody else who's hiding. There's hiding here. But in that hiding and that pain, I feel like there's consciousness coming in. See these three light beams coming in. I feel like there's awareness coming in. I feel like some of y'all engaging from the greater collective around you, your immediate collective, your family, your friends, your coworkers, etc. Whoever you usually hang out with, there's a little bit of withdrawal from that. I hear Taurus is doing some processing. I'm doing some processing. So let's see what will come out with this. Let me see what the message is about this from the book. Let me get these cards out of the way. I'm running out of room on my table, y'all. Running out of room on my table. That's okay. I love you enough. We're going to do it anyway. All right, let's see what we got to guide the beautiful Taurus Collective from the Muse Tarot. The Three of Voices. Where we at? Where we at? Where you at? Okay. Here we go. The keywords: painful separation, heartbreak, sorrow, loss, unexpected letdowns, words that hurt, disappointment, relationships ending, pain and wounding. Finally understanding what needs to be healed. I hear finally understanding what needs to be healed. That shit resonates so strong with me right now. Okay, just so you know. The prompt: the taste of a broken voice. Look, are you dropping things, Taurus? You dropping something? Oh, yeah, you dropping something. Somebody dropping a relationship, a difficult relationship. All right, let's see what else we have. The storm clouds brew on the horizon, the desolate land just beyond the reach of their cleansing waters. She sits feeling splintered and holding on to the last shard of light that she has. She tries to breathe her heart together, yet she feels empty, waning, inconsistent. And the muse watches over, feeling every tear, every sob, every note sung in despair. She sees the painful separation between what was desired and what is reality, and feels the crumbling of a path that was not really the true path at all. Then, when the connection is strong, she whispered small comforts, words starting in the mind and then working their way into the heart. Sweet one, hold on to those tiny fragments as they will weave their way together. Sit tight as your beautiful heart will heal. Your healing is imminent and you will find the sweetest joy once more. I am the master of my soul and the driver of my reign. And in choosing to live whole, sometimes my joy comes laced with pain. Wow. And this is in the traditional tarot, the Three of Swords. And if y'all been with me for a while, you know whenever this Three of Swords energy comes up, what do I say? It's the truth that hurts like a bitch, but it sets you free. And that's the whole energy that this Three of Voices is giving us today. Wow. So there's been some pain. There's a separation, but it's like somebody is watching. There's watching. There's pain. They're feeling it. There's a fellow feeling here. It's not like spirit don't see. It's not like you're not. You are definitely supported. That's what I want to say. You are definitely supported in this. The Light Seers Tarot. We're gonna use this like an oracle as well, I heard. So let's see what they're gonna say. Let's get another word. Look, are we ever gonna get to the actual Eye of Love Tarot? Yes, they said. Just hold on, you're almost there. I'm like, okay. So impatient, Melinda. You're so impatient, Melinda. You just want it all to happen now. They impatient too. They Taurus, just like you. They want it now, now, now. They're tired of waiting. But Taurus, one of their greatest virtues is to be patient. You must learn to be patient. Patience during your readiness will prove your weight, even if it's just for a card. I'm like, oh, Lord. Really? Y'all getting real funny with me right now. Speak your authenticity. All right, here we go. What guidance do we have? Please guide our beautiful souls of the Taurus Collective. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What guidance do you have for our beautiful Taurus Collective? Message coming right out for you, Taurus. You see that? Let's see what we have. The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. Okay. Five of Cups. Let's see what we have. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. Look. These fools over here. Ain't got me getting too many cards. I can't even put the card up. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right. Five of Cups. What do we have for the Five of Cups, please? Light Seer, in the Light Seer position. Grieving, disillusion, disappointment, betrayal, bitterness. Wallowing, self-pity can signify a broken heart. Yes, somebody definitely dealing with a broken heart. On the Shadow Seer, not letting go of past trauma. Excuse me. There's a reason why I just started choking on thin air right now. And it has to do with somebody who will not let go of past trauma. They won't talk about it. Somebody has something that they've been holding on to that they ain't talked about. They ain't spoke about. It is very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. You can't hold it in forever. But if you do, it will create, I'm hearing, dis-ease within you. Wow. That's a big message. Okay. So the Shadow Seer side, I'm just going to start it over again. It says, not letting go of past trauma, crying over spilt milk, rooting deeply into shadow work without healing and letting go, old stories that become a part of you, callousness, becoming jaded. The illusion is lifting, and you may suddenly find yourself in the middle of a reality that is painfully disappointing. If your dark night was a result of someone else's deception, you will need to find the seeds of forgiveness in order to avoid a calloused heart. Release yourself from any guilt around the situation. Again, speaking, look. Out of thin air, choking. Let me get a drink of my coffee. Hold on. Just out of thin air. I ain't even smoking or nothing right now. All right. Release yourself from any guilt around the situation. When we realize that the future we were working toward is no longer an option, it's easy to focus on the loss and allow our energy to stagnate and spiral into self-pity. Don't allow your life force to drain away with the things you once loved. Allow your tender heart to navigate toward the curative magic of finding faith in your future. If you are having a hard time letting go, unhook your heart from your fragmented dreams and give yourself permission to envision a brighter future. Dismantle your grief, reclaim your happiness, and consciously step back onto a path filled with hope. My tender heart helps me navigate toward my bright future. So, that I was getting a lot while I was reading that. What I heard was, somebody realized it was a very hot love, you know what I'm saying? And they found out and realized that there was a fake snake in this. And so, now there's like, you're trying to be happy, trying to move on. Maybe you turn to a little bit of liquor, you know what I'm saying, to try to ease your pain. They're saying, yeah, that's not the best idea, but some of y'all do that anyway. But what I'm getting is there is some pain in this. You had hopes, you had dreams, you had a whole life laid out that you thought it was going to be. You had a whole vision that you did see. And it wasn't that that vision was false. The vision was true. But you had no control of the other person's response in this. The only thing you had control over was you. Yeah. And so now there's this release and this processing. And this is why the romance angels were already out. Because for somebody, if you do this work, this chopping wood, you got to make this first move. That's your move to get to this energy here, where there is going to be a wedding. There is going to be a wedding for some Taurus energies here. But it involves all this energy of pain that you've been through to be released, to fully be released. You know what I'm saying? And it's like saying goodbye and putting burial to the experiences that you had in the past. The hopes, the dreams that are unfulfilled. Yeah. Now, finally, having moved through all these different decks, I don't even know how many decks we did, but we're going to get into the Eye of Love Tarot. Let's pull a spread for Taurus. And we are already over an hour into this reading. So, wow, it's been a long time since I've done a reading like this for any zodiac sign. So, Taurus, your season is coming soon, honey. And I feel like if you're still releasing the pain, that's fine. And for some of you, that's why we got the celebration card over here where they dancing in the rain and the tears and stuff like that. It's like it's like you're feeling the full spectrum of emotion. You're feeling the lowest of the low, of the depressive, of the sad, of the painful. But meanwhile, you're also feeling the joy and the celebration and the bliss of knowing that, you've been through the hardest part. Of knowing that you have much to celebrate in your life, of knowing that letting go of that painful situation open up room for something that really needs to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? Freeing yourself from bondage and transmuting your energies. Speaking out authentically yourself, who you really are, what you really expect, require, desire, and what you really bringing in for yourself. You're speaking it out like never before. So let's go ahead and pull the spread now for Taurus energy from the Eye of Love Tarot. Thank you. We have the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. This is a past energy. You had to take action on something that upset you. It took you out of your comfort zone. Something had you heated, and the only way you could address it was to remove yourself from it. Let's see what's the current energy for the Taurus collective, please, and thank you. We have judgment. Oh, and an opportunity to be reborn, a rebirth. Again, the rebirth of love. Yeah, Raheem Devon. The rebirth of love. Yeah, okay. Let's see the hidden blessing in this for the Taurus collective. So, Taurus, you're going through a rebirth of love. The self-love being reborn as you let go of situations, circumstances, and individuals that was a violation to that, right? And, so it's rebirth and love, rebirth and opportunities for you. The hidden blessing is the Page of Swords. The hidden blessing is somebody still watching you. Interesting. Somebody's still watching you. They're still observing. They're still asking about you. They still questioning. Interesting. Let's see what's the challenge in this for Taurus, please, and thank you. Show me the challenge here, please, and thank you. Yeah, the blessing for somebody is that you get a chance to step back and ask yourself some questions. Ask yourself a question. Have you ever had a session of love making before me? Have you ever been to heaven? Yeah, okay, Raheem Devon coming through all the way through in these readings. So somebody's feeling really romantical right now because Raheem Devon is pretty saucy. And the opportunity here to ask yourself a question. So somebody was headed towards a marriage, towards a long-term partnership in a connection in which they had to really, the blessing is that you get a chance to stop and ask yourself a question. Is this really love? You know what I'm saying? 7 of Pentacles. The challenge is, okay, wait, hold on and wait. Do the work on yourself and wait. Chop the wood and wait. That's the big challenge here. You got to do the work on yourself and wait. Because, you know, you had to take action on something. Let me see. What is your environmental influence? Who or what is in your environment? It's a who. Please show me who. If not, it's a what. Thank you. Okay, look. It's a Virgo. It's a Virgo energy here. A secret lover. And it came out with the 4 of Wands. I wasn't going to keep both, but they're very clear to keep both. So this 4 of Wands, this is about an initiation, a spiritual initiation. So who or what is on the other side? For somebody, there is an experience of with a Virgo, involving a Virgo that you gone to a party with, you met them at a wedding, you're supposed to have a wedding with them, you've been with this person for 4 months or 4 years. There's somebody who you learned a lot from. This is also somebody in intuition is telling them that there is a perfect marriage partner for you. You don't know who it is, but Spirit is like, just let this go, baby, because there's a better one coming. They're saying if that's you, you don't need to know who it is yet. You need to go ahead and finish this process first, which is the healing, the pain, the truth that sets you free, releasing those emotions, cleansing your emotions. Okay, that's there. I also get that, yeah, Spirit is showing you clearly that you're going to be moving into a wedding. So it's as you do this, there's something else here that is coming up for you that will involve engagement and wedding. Okay, somebody you can trust, somebody you really attracted to. So let's see what's the guidance. Please guide my beautiful Taurus. What is the guidance? What is the advice for the best outcome for Taurus? What is the guidance? What advice? What does Taurus need to do at the time that they find this reading? What action steps? What process? What technique? Show me clearly, please. And thank you, thank you, thank you. So thankful and grateful. Okay. What you need to do, 8 of Pentacles, baby. You need to continue to mind your own business. Continue to focus on what are you giving your energy to. Continue to do the work. Continue to focus on your career, on your personal goals, on your personal hobbies, on things that build you up. Continue to, as you've done here, releasing this stuff, removing the situation. If there's more to be done, let it go. You know what I'm saying? And really focus on building your own wealth here. 8 is a number of power. So put your power and your energy into the things that fulfill you, into your own skills, talents, and abilities. They say, and take all these wisdom and skills that you learn in these situations and put it to work for you. Let's see the outcome energy. What is the most likely outcome energy in the near future here for the Taurus collective? Ooh, baby, Empress, you better finna be balling. Finna be balling. Yeah. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am that bitch. I am going to go get that bag and I am not going to take your shit. I am protected, well respected. I'm a queen. I am dream. I am who I want to be and I do what I want to do because I'm who I want to be and I am me. And this is like Empress energy. Taurus, you coming into your own energy so powerfully. The wealth, the love, the health, all of that coming in for you. Yeah, let me see something else here for Taurus. Yeah, you had to pull back your energy from a situation because things came to light about somebody else's egotistical behaviors. Yeah. And so you knew you had to move on. And as a result, you getting a fresh opportunity coming in here. Something new coming in. It's going to be wish fulfillment for you. Yeah. Something that you can actually build with here coming in for you. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get a message. Yeah. This is about a decision that you made. A decision that took you a while to make, I hear. We're going to close you out now, Taurus. We've gone for quite a while in your reading. We're going to close you out with some shit talking from the Rebel Oracle deck. Okay. So let's just see what Spirit want to say to Taurus. I like this deck. If you don't like foul language, you might want to click off. I'm just saying because this one talks stuff. And I talk stuff anyways. I'm surprised you're still here if that's you. All right. What guidance do you have for Taurus? Let's see. Tell me what you want to tell Taurus about this whole romance angel stuff over here with relationships and weddings and engagements and stuff. Give me something on that. Tell me something about this. What you want to say, Taurus, about it? You are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. So somebody here is lamenting a relationship and they're needing to look at their own shit in it. Okay, so I'm going to stick those back in the deck. Pull these up out the way too, because this is what they're showing me to do, is kind of go through the oracles that we did and get some stuff on it. Not all of them. Some of them we will get. Let's work with this Five of Cups right quick over here. Why is this clarify? Give me a response to this Five of Cups. We got Five of Cups here talking about releasing these emotions, releasing this guilt, releasing feelings of guilt. What you got to say to Taurus about that? Let's talk some stuff. Love. It says love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. So to help you release guilt and get over this situation, they said you need to get some love and give some love. The next card up says, it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass. Pronto. So yeah, let go of this whole energy. It's time for you to really release all that. You don't need to be sitting in this darkness like that. It's unnecessary, they say. Show me something about this Three of Voices. This is somebody is watching as a crime, but the light is coming in, holding on to the last fibers of strength and wisdom. Let's see what else we have here. Make better fucking choices. If you are pissed off at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. It's very simple. You don't like what you got to change it. You think someone is lying. They are. Yeah, see somebody here, you knew somebody was lying. I hear you knew somebody was lying. You chose to stick with it anyways. That's why you found yourself in this position of pain, baby. You ain't got to stick with this shit. Tell me about this chopped wood card. You telling Taurus they need to do some work. They need to chop wood. What you got to say about that? Tell them some more about chopping wood. Detox. Oh, you need a detox, baby. It says, drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. And it says, fuck. Shit is about to get real. Fuck. You need your people around you. Yeah. Get rid of the asshole. Do the work. Get rid of anything that don't need to be there. And remember to keep your people close. You need your people around you. They're saying you have tribe. Ooh, the hottest love has a coldest in. What can you tell us about this? Why is this card here for the Taurus Collective? Show me about this. Hottest love has a coldest in for the Taurus Collective, please, and thank you. All right, here we go. Get some fucking sleep. Somebody need to sleep through this ending right here. It says, you are being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow now. What else? Winning. Oh, apparently this ending is winning. Let's see. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Okay, so the hottest love has the coldest in. Talking about it's winning. Okay, so that's interesting. Somebody needs to get some rest and let this shit filter through and pass through. Let's see. Taurus is being asked to be bold and make the first move. What is this about? Please clarify what this is about for Taurus. Be bold and make the first move. Give me something on this. Let's talk some more stuff to Taurus. Where did Taurus need to make a first move? What move did Taurus need to make? Show me more. Make it clearer, please, and thank you. Oh, here it goes. Time to go. Time to let go, Taurus. Time to let go. Move the fuck on. That's the move you got to make. Woo, stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Ooh, I like that show. They always have it in bars and stuff. I like the show Ridiculousness. It be making me laugh. If you going to look at some ridiculousness, look at the fucking show. Stop looking at this person. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop wasting your time on it. Let it go. You got to make that move to let it go. All right. Woo, this one came out. It was talking about snakes indicating enmity and calamity. So let's see. Why is this snake card here? Clarify the snake. Love. Give some, get some. It will cheer your ass up. Give me one more. You are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. They're showing me a whole, these two cards, I don't even understand why these came out. I hope you do, but I'm just saying what I got when I was pulling these cards for this. See, look, here it is. They're motherfucker lying. They're lying behind love and trying to make you, okay, that just got clear. So they lying behind telling you, I love you. They're trying to make you think you being shady, but here it is. You think someone is lying, they are. You need a big fucking hug because you've been through a true narcissist. Somebody been gaslighting your ass. You need a hug. Yeah, you've been dealing with a real snake. Somebody that comes in and they hide behind love. They hide behind blame. Yeah, this person, somebody is a Chinese zodiac snake and they really do love you, but yeah, their behaviors don't show it. Let's see why they got the wine card here. Show me about wine. What's Taurus? What's the guidance for Taurus about this wine card? Please, God, my beautiful Taurus. Thank you. They broke your heart. Fuck them. Okay, somebody broke your heart. Fuck them. But it says, but you are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Yeah, they broke your heart. Fuck them. You're here for a reason. Don't fuck it up by going back to this bullshit that broke your heart. Somebody got a drinking problem. Yeah. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Why is this card here for Taurus? Please, God, my beautiful soul of Taurus. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Why is this card here for Taurus? Tell Taurus some more. Okay. Shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. Okay, you need to forgive and let that shit go. Fucking apologize, Taurus. Seriously, just do it. I don't know who you all apologize to, but they're saying apologize. And don't claim sorriness. Your ass is not sorry, okay? Apologize, but you ain't sorry. Authenticity. They've been asking you to speak shit out. Speak honestly about it. Let's see what else. Clarify why is this authenticity card here for Taurus Collective, please. You are giving too many fucks. Give 0. So look, you need to speak your truth and not give a damn about how they feel about it. Like, this is your truth. You need to. And look at the next one. Rebel. Rebel. Because fuck it. Tell them the truth. You ain't helping nobody by sugarcoating shit and not being real with them. You ain't helping nobody. You think you're helping somebody saving their feelings. You ain't helping nobody. But you are the rose garden. Let's see, why is this rose garden here for Taurus? Please give some more info to Taurus. Why is this rose garden here for Taurus? It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. You could grow with it, too, if you want to. That's what they're saying. You could grow, too, if you want to. The next card off the top, again, is a rebel card. Because fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So honoring your growth. If you ain't honoring the growth that you have, if you ain't showing, if you feeling hidden, you ain't giving out the wisdom that you got, that's your fault. You need to speak your truth. Yeah? Let's look at the celebration card here. It's celebrating, dancing in the rain. Why is this card here for Taurus? Clarify why this card is here for Taurus, please, and thank you. This one. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Praise. I love that. That might be my favorite message of the day. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Stop waiting for somebody else to come around and make you feel better. You need to do it. It says take a shot. Somebody need to go out and have a drink with their friends or by themselves. Don't take 12. Take 1. Okay, maybe 2. Move on. So don't get drunk. Enjoy life. Celebrate. You got something to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? You need, and you don't need to wait on nobody else to celebrate with you. This is your party. Keep it moving. Why is this bondage card here for Taurus? We talked about you being in tune with nature, more important than the word. But let's see what this day going to talk some mess to you, Taurus. Let's see what they're talking about. Peace, God, my beautiful Taurus. Why is this bondage card here? Step away from the crazy-making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Yeah, Taurus, you've been restricting yourself to some shit you don't like. And they're telling you to give yourself what you want, what you desire, what you enjoy. You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. Yeah, Taurus, you've been restricting yourself. You've been binding and connecting yourself to some energy that you don't like. It tastes like ass, like spirulina and kale. Go get something delicious, baby. Now, let's clarify for our Taurus, why is the Riding the Cosmic Wave card here? It says, let the universe carry you where you need to be, Taurus. You don't need to try so hard no more. You done did all the hard, heavy lifting. Now the heavy work is just continuing to remove any emotional vestiges of the thing. And they talked about stop texting, stop stalking. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at their Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter no more. Leave that shit alone. Block that motherfucker. Unfriend that asshole. You know, that's what they said. But riding the cosmic wave. You got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you. Listen to that shit. Spirit is guiding you. Listen to it. And then the fucking apologize card comes out. Seriously, just do it. And I hear you need to apologize to yourself more than anything else. Oh, they said one more because some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. And I feel like the issues is entrusted your intuition. Your intuition had told you to give it a chance on some of this stuff that didn't go out so well. So maybe now you question and listen to your intuition. They said, nope, now they are questioning and listen to their intuition. Don't be upset you listen to your intuition. Look at all you gained, all the wisdom you gained, all the spiritual prowess, all the spiritual weight you done put on from taking that opportunity that was in front of you that your intuition told you to that didn't turn out quite the way you thought it was going to, but shit, it was still a blessing. All right. Dress of alchemy, talking about all the power you have, how it's evident, how you bringing them out and showing everybody what you got going on. So let's see, why is this card here for our Taurus energy? We talked about the master teacher with this card. Why is dress of alchemy here for the Taurus collective? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love it. Again, you are giving too many fucks. Give zero, Taurus. What else? Take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Okay, so you, and they're saying from this place of your boldness in your power, man, you got so much power. You need to let it be shown. Stop giving a fuck about what people think about you. So you're magical. So you move energy. So you psychic. Put it out there. It's going to bring some interesting people to you. And some of y'all really need to get out of the same places that you always go to and go to someplace different so you can expose yourself to some different energies. Now, the village talked about removing ourselves from the boundaries of where we came from and then getting wisdom and bringing it back to benefit the masses. It says, stop fucking whining. Stop fucking whining. You had to leave everything behind. Oh, quit fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. So you had to give everything up. You had to give up your comfortable home, your family, your friends. You had to move on. Okay, quit bitching about it. Do something with it. There's a reason why you were brought to that place. Love. Give some. It will cheer your ass up. You need to pour some love over your life experiences, over the fact that you are on your own, that you did go out and go get this wisdom so you could bring it back to the tribe and share with them. Now, the card of moving came out of the words of clarity for you. Why is moving here? Clarify why this moving card is here for our Taurus energies, please, and thank you. Please clarify why moving is here. Whew, Taurus, this has been a weighty-ass reading, can I just say? All right, let's see. Moving because you think someone is lying. They are. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. So you think somebody's lying, the spirit is trying to move you away from them. They are lying. This motherfucker a liar. And some good shit's about to happen. If you don't get the hell out of there, you gonna miss your what you're being brought to. You know what I'm saying? You're being brought to something. Don't miss it because this lying mucka hucka who. Now you got this card with the hourglass, the sunset, the beach, ocean, and it says life is long enough to be happy if we want to be. Let's clarify, why is this message here for Taurus, please and thank you. It's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Coming out again. In other words, if you stayed in a situation that kept you unhappy, whose fault is that? You entertained it. Who can you blame? Take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1, or okay, maybe 2. Move on. Yeah, see, you got to move on so you go get your happiness, Taurus. Move on. Quit staying stuck in a situation that's stagnant. From Quentin's Oracle, we had, it was a prickly pass, a difficult climb, got cut up, stabbed up. Difficulties were there, but now you're getting ready to slide into some shit. Please clarify why this card came out of Quentin's Oracle for the Taurus Collective. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. What else? You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. They're saying just sit there for a minute. Don't rush into nothing. Just sit there for a minute. You've been through a hard past. Give yourself a minute to sit with where you're at before you rush into the next thing. Don't do it. It's not time yet. That's what I hear. All right. Now let's see. We had the card in the place of happiness come out. There was direction. Clarify why direction is here for Taurus in happiness. Thank you. It says, shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive, let that shit go. Get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. Make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Follow the guidance from direction and let your happiness be your guide. Remember, your emotional GPS system is more than just a fucking energy there for you to be crying over. Why is growth here in the place of peace for Taurus? Please clarify growth for Taurus. Okay, this one turns sideways. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. And some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. So again, you've grown. You know what I'm saying? You've learned to believe what people show you. You've learned to believe what you see with your eyeballs. Because before you're like, well, maybe that changed. Maybe it'll be different. Yeah. Now, love unfulfilled came out in the place of love, and that was a blessing. So please clarify how this is here for Taurus. Please clarify why this is here for Taurus, please, and thank you. Why is this here for Taurus? Again, shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go. An unfulfilling in love. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. This relationship, while you was in it, is a blessing that it's unfulfilled because that thing was dark. It was filled with shame, regret, and guilt. It was a bullshit connection. You had to get out of it, Taurus. You had to. Okay? We have read the hell out of these cards for you, and the peace and the love and the happiness and the heaven and all the in-betweens in the ethers and oh Lord. Anyways, thank you so much. I can't wait to read your comments on this. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.